When I say Bitcoin, you say what?
Pizza.
This is Laszlo Hanyet of Jacksonville, and it was a pizza delivery order 9 years ago that began the cryptocurrency craze.
I just told people I wanted a pizza and I want to pay with Bitcoin. I didn't want a gift card. I didn't want some weird exchange. I wanted to give you Bitcoin and you give me pizza.
The 37-year-old computer programmer created this thread in an online forum and posted that he would pay someone 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas. A user from England took him up on the offer, and these pizzas were delivered to Hanyet's home. At the time, the 10,000 Bitcoins were worth about $40. Today, they would be worth $100 million.
People ask me, oh man, what an idiot, why didn't you keep that Bitcoin? And it's like, well, you know, somebody had to start it.
When I say Bitcoin, you say what?
Pizza.
This is Laszlo Hanyet.
All right, hopefully you guys can hear me now. I did update OBS, and of course, it has issues. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you figure? I was told in the past not to update OBS, but I guess I had to update it to get my stream to not crash, and so I could finally get the whole video out. All right, we're here, we're live. I hope you guys enjoyed Bitcoin Pizza Day. This gentleman, he donated to the Bitcoin Academy back in the day when he spent over, I think it was 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizza pies, around $40 worth at the time. But now, let's see. Let's get the calculator out. All right. So 10,000 times, let's see what the Bitcoin price is at. $70,334. All right. $70,334. Yeah. Oh, my God. Now we got our screen disappearing again. What is happening here? Screen capture, filters. Maybe if I get rid of that. This is great, folks. I love when OBS is just acting like a piece of screen capture. Why do I have it off? Oh, man. Filters. Yeah, it says it's on. I don't know, folks. I don't know why it's not connecting to my big screen. Now you get to look at me. Big screen right here. All right, I'll just edit it. Whatever. We can do this in real time. All right, guys. But what about that Bitcoin on exchanges? What is happening with the Bitcoin on exchanges? It looks like we are going under. We have under 1.75 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. That is like the least amount of Bitcoin that has ever been on exchanges. This dates back to May of 2022, I'm assuming. Or maybe, yeah, we're looking at May, October, November, December. May of last year. So we are at the lowest point that Bitcoin has ever been on exchanges at this moment right now. And you see the price in the yellow peaking 70 grand. So supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. If supply goes down and demand goes up, prices go up, and I'm here for it. I love when people are buying up Bitcoin. If the exchanges ever run out of Bitcoin, we are going to go into insane price discovery. Morel, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Taco. Yeah, it is your fault, Morel. You had me update OBS. No, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I edited it in real time. I'm able to make myself big and then small. All right, let's see what else I got for you guys. That's the same, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who pretty much started the bull market for Bitcoin, I guess you could say. But this came out yesterday. So whenever Tether seems to print $1 billion of USDT, the market goes up. I wonder why. It's like people are using their stable coins to buy crypto. It's crazy, right? All right, what else? All right, so well. What's that I see atop the Kraken Solana roadmap? Interdasting. All right, so get listed on Kraken. One application to reach millions of Kraken clients. So these are some of the assets that they are going to be listing on their roadmap in the future. So you can front run them. So these are ERC20s, obviously on Ethereum. We got PlayDAP, Zeta Chain, Arkham, EtherFi. Hell yeah, EtherFi. I'm bullish on EtherFi. If you guys are in the EtherFi ecosystem, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you guys are farming their airdrop with me. I already got a few EtherFi tokens just for staking some Ethereum. So I could take that Ethereum out whenever I want. I'm earning a APY on my Ethereum as it's in the pool. So real quick, I want to show you guys that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's duplicate and then go to Ether. Finance. Let's just go to EtherFi. There we go. You will know them by their square and their gold check mark. All right. Liquid restaking on Ethereum. Stake now at app.etherfi and app.ether.fi to earn EtherFi points and EigenLayer points. All right. Let's see if we need a VPN. Ooh. All right. Well, tomorrow I will have a VPN on this computer. And I'll show you guys EtherFi. It's very easy to use. The dashboard is very simple, and it shows you a whole bunch of pools that you can deploy Ethereum into, restaked Ethereum into, and still have control over your Ethereum. So, yep, bullish on EtherFi. I'll show you guys that tomorrow once I have a VPN on this computer. But back to Kraken and their roadmap. So they're adding Athena, alt layer. We talked about alt layer yesterday. Pendle is also part of the EtherFi EigenLayer ecosystem. So you can take your EigenLayer, restaked Ethereum, you can stake it into EtherFi, and then you can take your ETH that you get from EtherFi, and you can stake it into Pendle. It's restaking upon restaking. All right, but why did I want to show you guys this? Because we're going to go shopping today. So on the Kraken ecosystem, on the Kraken roadmap, they're adding Popcat, they're adding Wen, they're adding GeoBoden, they're adding Doland Tremp, Tensor, Zeus Network, and Nosana. All right, so let's check out one of these charts right now. Let's go to. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you guys this. Remember a few days ago we were doing our top 8 meme coins to buy right now. Well, we only got to number 3 before the screen crashed, but we did pick up Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan experience will enlighten you. But if you look at this chart, oh, BitLab is in the house. What is up, everybody from BitLab? Hanging out with Kelly Kellum, doing an amazing job over at BitLab Academy, teaching you guys everything you need to know about technical analysis and on-chain data. I love that. I love watching his stream to find those sneaky charts that you don't really think about, and then you're like, oh, they have a chart that shows you that. Very, very knowledgeable gentleman. Definitely check out his stream. Hey, we got 64 people in here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. Smash the like button. Let's get some more people in here. Let's all Degen out together. But to bring you up to speed, a few streams ago, someone in our chat brought up Joe Rogan. And if you can see on the chart right here, we bought it at this green bubble. So let's see how much we're up. Woo, we are up 68, almost 69, % on Joe Rogan. So what do you guys think? I put in 0.1 Sol, which was around $18, and now we're at $33. Should we take profit? Should we let it ride? What do you guys think? I think this might so here's a few things I would say on this chart. Looks like a pretty healthy looking chart, not terrible like a pump and an immediate dump. They did go on a run of about a 700% gain. Since then, they've fallen about 87%. And it looks like we caught it pretty close to the bottom, about like 10 to 20% from the bottom. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should hold on to this? Do you think I should take my initial out, or do you think I should just dump my whole entire Joe Rogan bag? Because, I mean, Ethereum ETF is going to get approved in the next, I don't know, couple days, maybe a week tops. And then I was listening to some of the guys around the office. It will be approved, but trading might not start for another week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks after. So in that time, you might see the Ethereum price run up to like 75, maybe even 10 grand before maybe we see a little bit of buy the rumor, sell the news, because it's a little different than the Bitcoin ETF where I'd ride on it. David Lee says, all right, I'll hold on to it. I'm holding on to it. I think that's kind of what I was getting at. I feel like we're going to see a run on altcoins pending the Ethereum ETF being approved, which it looks like 75% of the market believes that it will be approved. So I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to wait for sunnier days in the future. If we get back up to all-time high, we're looking at a 200% gain at least. So yeah, we're gonna hold on to our Jew Rugen, but let's pick up some Geo Bodin. All right, let's check out the chart. Let's see if it's looking good. All right, this one's got 13 million volume, so that's definitely the correct one. Looks healthy as a meme coin can be. So let's pick up some Geo Bodin. We're gonna pick it up with our Solana, and we're gonna get maybe 0.1. So that is 55 of the Geo Bodins. We're gonna hit swap. Got our Phantom popping up here, and we're gonna confirm the transaction. I mean, this looks like a pretty decent spot to pick up Geo Bodin. It's down around the bottom of its channel. 40,000 plus holders. Fully diluted market cap is around 223 million. Not bad. We can look at the holder count. If you guys want to look at the holder count, you go to SolScan. I copied the contract address. We're going to paste it in right here. There's the token. And you can just head right over to holders. This is healthy. This is pretty healthy. The top holder only owns 1.84%. So they can dump their entire bag in one go and the price will completely tank. However, if they have been holding on for this long, I believe that they are a smart trader when it comes to, if you have a big position in a meme coin or any token in general, you have a lot of power. With great power comes great responsibility, because you can dump the token price because of slippage 20, 30, 50, 75, even 99%, depending on how much of the token you hold. So if you are a for the people meme coin investor that holds a significant percentage of the token, maybe move the price no more than 5%. So if you hit the sell button and it says price impact, if you go through with this trade, it's going to be a 5% decline in price, because he's taken a big chunk of the liquidity out of the pool. So long story short, this does not look bad at all. So that's why we picked some up. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we got. And I did want to pick up Dolan Trump. Dolan Trump. All right, let's type her in here and get some Dolan Trump. Dolan Trump. All right, this one's at 10.74 million in volume. Looks like the correct one. Man, this thing is almost at an all-time high. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this thing went on a run. It's currently up about 370% just in the last 2 weeks. I don't see this thing falling. And even if it does, we're going to just risk 0.1 Solana. So let's do it, folks. Get to our Solana 0.1. We're going to swap her. Boom. All right. Only have MAGA now. Need a few more election plays. David Lee Luthan says. And then Morel says you have D-Bar and USA both on base. Yeah, someone, like I said, someone in the chat mentioned this coin back here. They mentioned this coin right in this region. And if I was a Degen, I could have bought this and I would be up almost 300%. And this is on Base, the Base blockchain. If you need a reminder of how to get Base on your MetaMask. Then I will show you. All right, so if you head up here, you go to Add Network. It pops up the MetaMask browser window. And I pretty much have all the networks already added. And you can see all the networks that I currently have right here. I have ETH, obviously, Linea. ETH and Linea comes standard in every MetaMask when you download it. Donato, yeah, dude, you must be happy today. Good call on that one. So I have Arbitrum, I have Base, Polygon, BNB, Avalanche, ZK, Sync, Optimism, and Scroll, all on my MetaMask, ready to go. And we're going to go to Base. We're going to Base, going to Base, going to Base. Okay, so we're on Base. You are now using Base. Got it. So if we wanted to buy this, we could. We could go to right to Dex Swap here. It uses the OKX pool, or I could try Uniswap V2 if I wanted to. But yeah, you can connect your wallet straight to Dex Tools. Works out just the same as Bird Eye. We're connecting, and we are on our Base network. So if I wanted to, I don't believe I have any Ethereum in this wallet, but maybe one day I will. Maybe one day my Solana profits from my meme coins I could transfer over to Base and then start picking up some Base meme coins. Always the case. Always the case. You never have the money in your wallet when you need it. But I would not buy this at this moment because it looks like it's in price discovery mode. It's literally going parabolic as we speak. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Yeah, it just broke all-time high. Well, actually, it did back here, but it's still going. So good on you guys if you picked up some Based USA. And this token, I mean, it's legit. It's got 52,000 holders, 10 million, almost 11 million market cap. So, yeah, good on you if you picked up some Based USA. All right, so let's see if our Trump went through. And, our bags are getting fat over here. So we got our Jew Rugen, which we almost did a 2x on. We just picked up some Dolan Tremp, and we're up $1.80 already. Nice. Geo Bowden, we're up $1.80. Hammy, we're down slightly. We're down $1. And Dumbo was like the super micro cap play we made. I think the market cap was like $40,000. Yes, I can. Daddy LX or LYNX, Daddy Linux. I was showing my chat D-Bridge the other day, and how you can pretty much accumulate points by bridging between networks. You know what, guys? I want to pick up a Base meme coin today, so I'm going to transfer over some Solana because I can, and I'm going to show you guys how. So we're going to go to Solana, and we're going to pick on Sol, and now we have to connect our wallet. So our Phantom's going to pop up, boom, connect. And we want to go to Base, and we want ETH on Base. And I believe yep. So you can go up here and you can see both addresses that are connected. Or if you have more wallets, you can connect more wallets. Pretty cool that you can connect multiple wallets to the same site at the same time. All right, so we have 0.58 Solana. Let's transfer 0.25 Solana. And it's going to give me 0.011879. And the price discrepancy is, I am putting in 45. I'm getting 44. I'd say that's pretty good for a bridge. All right. And we need to confirm trade. Please enter valid address, trade, and send to another address if I want to. D-Bridge is a must. Stack those gummy. Yeah, I showed you guys gummy. Banter Bubbles. If you guys are unfamiliar with Banter Bubbles, and with Gummy, you can start earning by pretty much hooking up your Twitter account. I hooked up my Degen Alpha Show account, and we start accumulating points here. And I might as well get this out of the way as I am here right now. If you want to secure your airdrop, you have to put in your Solana address. So you head up to your Phantom, you click on Solana, copy it, paste it right in there, and hit submit. And that's it. I am confirming, and boom, I am good to go. Whenever the second airdrop for Gummy comes out, it'll just be right in my wallet when it appears. Super easy, very easy airdrop to get in on. And I believe in the future, they're going to add staking for your gummy, and then you'll be able to earn baked. It's a whole ecosystem they're growing over there. I love to see it. All right, where was I? I was on D-Bridge. I was trying to bridge some tokens. All right, so I am assuming I got to be on based on my MetaMask, which I thought I am on. I am. So why can't I confirm trade? I don't want to send it to another address, but let's just try that anyway. Gummy to the moon, Daddy Linux says. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's look at the gummy chart while D-Bridge is figuring out where my wallets are. All right. So this is like a different type of chart because everybody that got the coins got them airdropped to them for free. So essentially, the price in the beginning went up astronomically because I believe the team was buying the tokens, which that's fine. If they told you that they were buying them. Think staking is currently on Gummy, not sure though. We can always do the research, but let me stick on this for a quick second. So I have like two opinions on Gummy. One, just farm the airdrop and get free Gummy. Two, maybe wait until we get into like, even now might be an okay time to get into Gummy because we are at like one of the lowest points it's been at. Since all-time high, it's down. Whoops. Oh, cool line I drew. So since all-time high, we are down 71%. Maybe a little bit more if you catch that wick in there. So I wouldn't go out of my way and buy this token. I'm just going to farm it. And maybe if I want to, I have 2 wallets farming it right now. So maybe I'll keep one and then maybe I'll stake my other Gummy in their staking contract and get some baked. But we can check right now if Gummy's live, if the staking is live. Just do some research here. I haven't seen anything about staking yet. Aaron, I heard we were getting pizza because it's pizza day. No one told me, so I went and I had a cheeseburger at Five Guys. So maybe I'll have some for dinner. Thanks, Aaron. So I don't know, guys. I don't think Gummy staking is live yet. Let's go to their link tree. All right, maybe it is live. Stake, Gummy, earn, baked. All right, so let's select wallet, Phantom. Confirm. I'm just connecting my account. All right, that's fine. So to harness the degeneracy of the most powerful community in the world, we have created the ultimate staking portal. Stake your Gummy, earn points, get free airdrops. All right, challenge number 1, stake your Gummy and earn baked. Let's launch it. All right, challenge number 1, stake your Gummy, earn baked. Available balance, I don't have any. You know what, guys? Let's do it. Let's do it. I said not to buy it and just farm it. I'm going to break my own rules. I'm going to buy 0.1. Jason Chu says, I have 0.1 Sol. What coin can I buy, bro, for fun? Well, I just bought 3 tokens. I just bought Gummy. I just bought Geo Bowden, and I just bought Dolan Tremp. And then Jew Rogan is almost up at 2x for me. Any USA restrictions? Any USA restrictions on Gummy? I don't believe so because I don't have a VPN up right now. So you should be good to go. I mean, I literally just did it live. I don't have any VPN up. Looks to be accumulating points perfectly fine. Let's go to the staking page and see. Now I should have my Gummy. Let's see if the transaction went through. Yep, I got my Gummy. I got $18 of thieving taco douche. All right, don't know what that means, but I love it. All right, available balance. Let's refresh the page. Launch. All right, so we have 229. Let's stake all of it. 229. Oops. I Forgot that I have my hotkeys on my number pad over here. All right, so I have 229.556278122. We're gonna stake it all. Our Phantom's popping up. It's gonna cost 0.01 Solana, and obviously the gummy is leaving our wallet and it's going into the staking contract. That's fine with me. It's processing. Let's check out if it's processed in our wallet. Pending app interaction. All right, so we'll let that sit. And oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. Staked. I got that amount staked, and now I'm earning points over here. Let's go. Points on points on points. You should be golden then if page not blocked. Yep. Good evening from Taiwan. All right. Welcome, Jason from Taiwan. All right. And appreciate you guys letting me know that staking is live. Now you guys can stake your gummy and earn baked. That guy is high as a kite. All right. But let's go back to dBridge and figure out why our wallets weren't connecting. Oh, there we go. All right. It's working now. We're going to confirm trade, sign, and process. So we're going to sign in our Phantom. And then we're going to sign in our Phantom. And then we're going to sign in our Phantom. Oh, all right. It's just 2 times. All right. So at 0.25. All right. Well, the message went away, but pretty much we're going to check our base ETH and see if it's there. And you guys are you guys amazed? What was that? 5 seconds? I just bridged from Solana to base Ethereum, and it took 5 seconds. In the past, like if you use this bridge feature, you're looking at 10, 15 minutes sometimes. I mean, sometimes you're looking at like a minute, but most of the time it takes a while. And let's see what we can even do. Can we even go to Solana? Nope. You can only go to EVM compatible chains. So right off the rip, they even take a 0.875 MetaMask fee. Ugh. I don't want to pay MetaMask to just move my tokens. I'd rather do it and earn points on dBridge. Look at that. If I refresh, maybe my points will refresh as well. All right, well, maybe the points will come in a little bit, but I should have been... My Phantom just loves popping up. It just wants me to do stuff. It wants me to be a Degen. David says, probably going to stake most of mine then. Thanks. Yeah, might as well. If you're not earning anything with your gummy for it just sitting in your wallet, might as well earn some points so you can get some baked. All right, but let's check out the charts. Let's check out the charts. I want to show you guys a little bit of Market Cipher. I learned about Market Cipher back in the previous bull market. So we are talking, I was in Market Cipher all the way back here. So I've got a pretty good history. Let's just take the middle. So I've been on Market Cipher for 1,449 days. So I want to bring you guys up to speed on everything I use in Market Cipher. And right now, I believe they have 4 indicators that you can activate. Let's go up here to indicators. Yeah, so they have Market Cipher DBSI. They have A, they have B, and they have SR. I use Market Cipher B, and I use Market Cipher DBSI. I use those 2 because, well, for one, TradingView, if you have the free version, you can only get 2 indicators at once. And number 2, they're the best ones out of the 4. So might as well show you guys the best ones. This is Market Cipher B down here. This is like your bread and butter. And then Market Cipher DBSI are these numbers on top of the candles. So I'll tell you guys about DBSI real quick because it's super easy to understand. So right now you can see a purple circle I'm trying to delete. Now it's gone. All right, so you can see this current candle has a 16 underneath it. And then on top of it, it has a -5. So this is the bull number. This is the bear number. Bear. So the higher this number is, the more bullish the candle is. The lower this number is, the more bullish the candle is. So it can only go from -5 to 28 is the highest. So those are your parameters. So -5, that means that it is super, super, super weak on the bear side. And 16 is pretty bullish on the bull side. So you can kind of use this as a gauge. So right now, 14 is pretty much in the middle of the positive numbers. So anything over a 14, you can see as super bullish. If you see a candle in like the 20s, that is screaming like the bulls are, they're on the top of Capitol Hill going, buy! So same thing vice versa. As you can see in like this candle here. So this candle has a 20 on top and a -5 on bottom. So this was a very bearish candle. And as you can see, the price went down in that time frame. So this is a weekly time frame. Same thing can apply on any time frame. But real quick, if I can get the tool to work. So this candle was like an 11% candle to the downside. So let's go over to the current weekly candle. And it is currently up 13.26%. So these things, if it's the current candle that you're seeing, so if you're seeing just this candle, these numbers can actively change. So let's say we go up another $1,000 for Bitcoin. You might see this number go up to maybe like 18, 20, 22. So this is already the weakest it can get. -5 is the weakest that the DBSI can get on either side. All right. So if you guys have any questions, let me know about the DBSI, but I'm going to go on to now Market Cipher B. So Market Cipher B is this down here. So what you really want to look at this in parts. So like if one part of this is like checking all the boxes, then you can go on to the next part or the next indicator. So this is like 5, 6 indicators built into one. So you got these blue and light blue waves. These are called momentum waves. So obviously we have like a center point. So this is the center, the 0 line. So look at this as like neutral. So the closer it is to this line, it's going to either flip bullish, which is this way, and bearish is this way. So if you get into the actual momentum waves, what you'll see is, let's take this big area, for example. So we broke out of the 0 line right here. We're going down. You see this light bluish mark. Whoops. So you see the light bluish mark right here. But then it starts to turn to the upside. So you see, like if I could really zoom in on this, like this indicator, you actually can get very, very close into it to see exactly what's going on. So that's what I'm doing right now. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So we are heading down. And then right at this point, let's make a line there and see where it's at in the chart. So we're just going to make a line there. And then let's click out of this. So let's bring this line up here. Whoops. So it's this candle right here. So if you got into a long, let's say, this is the weekly. Bear in mind, this is the weekly. If you got into a long sometime in this candle on the weekly, you saw that the momentum wave was shifting upwards. It was clipping, as CryptoFace calls it. CryptoFace is one of the men, if not the man, behind this indicator. It is clipping to the upside, and then you see it started to form a green dot right here, meaning bullish. Green dot bullish, red dot bearish. So you see like a red dot up here. Red dot bearish, green dot bullish. So you could have potentially gotten into a long on that candle, regardless of like macro trends or anything else that's happening in crypto. But let's say you got in 1/4 of the way up the candle. You could have been up 21% if you sold obviously at the top of the next weekly candle. but it's a great way. It's a great way to see the momentum shifting in the markets with these blue and light blue waves. All right, and then we've got, let me just reset everything back to where it was. All right, back to square one. All right, so let's go to the current candle. The current candle we see is a DBSI of 16 versus a 16 bull versus a -5 bear. So we just got a green dot on the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, and we still have 4 days and 7 hours for it to confirm. So it is printed, but it is not confirmed until we get the next candle. So let's say in the next 4 days, Bitcoin cannot go up. So this number will probably go down. This number will probably go up, and this will probably disappear. But we're going to use a few other indicators to see, like, maybe it's a good time to get in by a spot position of Bitcoin, because we see that, like in the past, what happened when we got green dots. So this green dot appeared right on this candle. I'll zoom it out for you guys. So you see the green dot right here, this candle right here. Let's say you got in at the tippity top of the candle. You were very late to see that green dot down there. You would still be up 51% if you just held your position until we saw a red dot. A red dot happened on this candle. I think I even have an arrow tool. There we go. On this candle. Whoops. So red dot down here. You could have exited your position in this candle and you would have been up, let's see, about 47%. So that's how I use Market Cypher for just those specific indicators, but it tells us more. Like these green waves and these red waves. Let me make this a little more visible for you guys. So green waves, red waves is just simply money flowing in and out of the asset. So we can look at it in almost just like waves. We had this big wave here, and then we crossed the zero line right here. And as we look at the chart in these periods, almost at the peak of money entering into Bitcoin, we hit our first all-time high. We see signs of money leaving the asset right here. But then we see more signs of life, money entering back into Bitcoin. So then we see these run-ups right here before it has no momentum anymore. No more money is entering into Bitcoin. It's only leaving Bitcoin. And that is represented. Let me get rid of all these extra indicators. That's this big steep decline right here. And that is what sent us into the bear market. Big steep incline correlates with the chart in Market Cypher B. Lux Alco is printing a weekly but unconfirmed. Of course, yeah, same thing with Market Cypher. On the weekly, it is printing a green dot, but it is unconfirmed until the weekly close. But I was watching Jason Casper's stream today, and someone mentioned a red dot on the Bitcoin monthly chart. So let's go over to the Bitcoin monthly chart. But before I do, you're going to be like, it's not there. Because it's not there. What the heck? I thought he just said there's a red dot on the Bitcoin monthly chart. But, see up here, we have two different forms of candles. We have the Heiken Ashi candles, which we're currently on. That gives you an overall average of the move. So see, it's like very, I like it because it looks clean. It looks very clean. So like a string of red candles, a string of green candles, a few red, a string of green. And it's like that throughout the whole history. With Heiken Ashi, it takes the actual individual candles and creates a red or a green candle, indicating like the trend of that candle in that specific time frame and what it pretty much amounted to bears versus bulls. And in this case, like in the same area, like I'll do it side by side real quick. So this is regular candles. This is Heiken-Ashi candles. Regular. So see how there's like green, red, red, green, red, red, green, 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 red, green, red, red. And this is all red, all green, few red, few green. So, oh, whoa, hey, whoa, what do we see down there? On the regular candles, it is printing a red dot on the weekly chart. I'm sorry, on the monthly chart. The monthly chart is printing a red dot on the monthly chart for Bitcoin. But it is unconfirmed, like I've said. And we have 9 days and 7 hours left until this candle closes. And it looks to me like a bullish engulfing candle. So if we pass, I'm assuming the previous resistance zone at around $71,423, I would say that will disappear and we will continue the bullish trend. I don't just see a red dot on the monthly and scream in fear. I wait for it to confirm and I look at the previous cycles and what happened. Like right here, for instance, I would bet you that right here, a red dot was printing on this monthly time frame. But if we go to the actual chart, if we go to the actual chart, where is that? It's right around here. So we probably got this candle, this red candle right here. But then it started printing bullish, pretty much. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it was like a 30% candle. And then that red dot disappeared and we just went into the bull market. Had a few times throughout this bull market where it looked like the show was over. Looked like maybe Market Cipher B was going to print a red dot. Like I would bet that a red dot was printed right here. But then it disappeared because the trend of Bitcoin going up kept on going. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt that these don't necessarily mean like sell all your Bitcoin and run and go into fiat and save. I would say hold off, wait for it to print and then see what happens. Because even if it does print, like let's say that, God forbid, the bull market, this was the bull market. Woo, we made it. And now we're going to go into the bear market so fast, so sudden, unlike anything that's ever happened in Bitcoin history. And we fall down. But what could happen is the red dot prints. We could maybe have a repeat of right here where we fell 55% in the middle of a bull market. And then we still recovered and formed a new all-time high where it recovered 136%. So let's say we do the same thing. Remove all drawings. Let's say we fall about 55% from where we're currently at. Let's just do it from the top, actually. So we would be looking at a $32,000 Bitcoin. So let's make a line right there. So we would do something like this. If the red dot prints, I could definitely see this happening. We reject off of the resistance up here. We go down, down, down. Boom. Everyone is screaming in fear that Bitcoin and crypto is over and it's never coming back. Maybe it peaks a little bit below it and then we recover and we form a new all-time high and then we go into the bear market. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look possible? Or do you think that this red dot will not even print? It's just a little fake out to scare all the bulls. And a different scenario would be something like this. Let's get rid of our drawings. Something like this. So this is scaring everyone right here. Bitcoin continues to go up. Maybe has a little bit of consolidation around all-time high. And then, boom, we go up. I feel like that is more of a scenario that we'll see happen. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks legit, or do you think option B or option A? What do you guys think in the chat? Are we going with B or are we going with A? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I want to hear what you guys think. But back to Market Cipher. Whoops. All right. Market Cipher B. A little bit more of the indicators. So these yellow waves are called the VWAP. VWAP meeting. Volume weighted average price. So essentially what you need to know for Market Cipher B is always keep the zero line in mind. Always keep the zero line in mind, because above it, like I said, is more bullish. Below it is more bearish. Easy, no print. Yeah, I feel like it's not going to print either, especially with, it probably is printing because Ethereum ETF is going to be approved, and Ethereum just went up like $700 in like 15 minutes a few days ago. So I'm thinking that we are going to see maybe Bitcoin showing a little bit of weakness. More people are going to rotate. Okay, David does think B is. Oh yeah, I feel like B is going to happen. That's what I would feel like too. B is my choice. But what was I saying? Let's just get back to the VWAP. So if it goes below, let's just get rid of all the drawings. I love that tool. So the VWAP, let's go to like the daily. All right, so we can see this is what I do. Go to the time frame, and then what information is just screaming out at me. So this is a gigantic money flow into Bitcoin, which led to let's see. So right there, about $26,000 on October 2023, we saw money start entering into Bitcoin, and it did not stop until April of 2024. So for this whole entire time, money was entering into the Bitcoin USD pair, and we went up 118%. If we bring it right to May of 2024, April, where we start to creep back into the red. So I'm looking right here. See, we crossed the zero line. Now we're red. But look how small of a time that we spent money leaving Bitcoin. This must have been not even whoa, what the? I just made my candles disappear. Let's refresh. That was weird. All right, so let's go back to the daily. So from money leaving Bitcoin to money re-entering Bitcoin, it was only 20 days. So that is a very short amount of time for pretty much people selling off their Bitcoin, but more money is still entering back in. So let's just use some, predictions. So we have this gigantic money flow. We have just a slightly smaller one. Money left, it's coming back. I could maybe see it doing something like this. So it doesn't go as high. So this made it to 55. You can see it over on the right-hand side. The peak of the money flow was over at 55, and then it peaked out at 38. So maybe it's going to go to like 24, maybe 25. So that apex right there is, this is all just forward thinking and estimations on where money flow is going to go and what has previously happened with the Bitcoin price and what could happen in the future following some of the same patterns. So let's say that the apex is somewhere around this area. So that brings us to June of 2024. So let's zoom out. So I could see Bitcoin maybe going on a run up until this date up here. And maybe we can get up to like a, let's do some fibs. See if we see any key levels. All right, we got our fib tool out. We're going to go from the previous all-time high to the previous all-time low. So if this money momentum wave continues like it has in the past, for the past 200 days, we get back into the green because we saw money flow go into the red, but now we're dipping our toes back into the green. And I don't think it's going to be a short-lived money flow into the green because it seems like the tides are turning. Bitcoin ETF approved. Bitcoin halving, that's done with. Ethereum ETF on our horizon. Money flowing into crypto. So let's estimate by like June of 2024. So next month, maybe at the end of next month, we could maybe see Bitcoin at $100,000. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like $100,000 Bitcoin? I would. I'm going to throw a pizza party when Bitcoin hits 100K. Hey, are you guys coming to our pizza party on Friday with Blockchain Basement? I hope to see you guys there. I think Nicole Menes-Tater is going, and you're welcome for the education. I love teaching people about crypto, opening their eyes to the world of what is actually out there and the way you can control your money. You can be your own bank. You can borrow and lend on the blockchain. You don't need a person at a bank to be like, denied. So you can do it all on your own using like Compound or Aave, or doing it on Solana. You can use like MarginFi or Camino. I could show you guys some of those in the future if you want. Let me know if you guys want to like borrow and lend in crypto, and you can even earn points and be allocated in an airdrop just by using these protocols. It's like a win-win-win. You're learning about crypto. You're using your money in a educated way where you're able to pretty much make a return on it. You're able to still have custody of your crypto. You can have you can have like 1,000 wallets if you want, and you don't have to show anybody or like go into a bank. You don't have to go into a bank, open a bank account, deposit money, and then if you want to withdraw that money, you have to tell them, "Hey, I want to I want to withdraw $5,000," and then they're going to ask you, "What's it for?" Yeah, avoid all that. Do everything decentralized on chain, and I'll teach you how to do it. So the title of this stream is something along the lines of like sell your Bitcoin for Ethereum. And what do you guys think about that? Do you believe that Bitcoin, or do you feel like Ethereum is going to be the top performer the rest of this bull market? So right now we're on the Ethereum Bitcoin trading pair. Let's zoom out and just get a little overview of what has happened in the past. I'm going to remove all drawings. So this is the 2017, 2018. Exactly. Camino is great, free money, and getting APR. It's a win-win situation. And you're getting more of a return than if you keep your money in a bank account. What sounds better? 0.05% back on your money, or holding USDC in your Coinbase account and getting 5.5%? What sounds better to you? And you don't have to like stake it or anything. It could just sit in your Coinbase account. All right, anyway, back to Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Is it a good time to maybe swap out your Bitcoin for Ethereum? Well, let's check out the chart and see what it's telling us. So back in 2017, when Ethereum went on a tear versus Bitcoin, we peaked out at 12, almost 1,300% gain. Ethereum going up versus Bitcoin. That was followed by a 83% decline in Ethereum's price versus Bitcoin. And then it went up 400%. So right now we are sitting at 0.05 Ethereum per Bitcoin. Or I'm sorry, 0.05 Bitcoin is equivalent to the Ethereum price. So let's see what Marcus Iver B is telling us. So money has been flowing out of Ethereum into Bitcoin. That's this red wave down here. But it looks to be forming a upwards trajectory, so heading in this direction. So we can maybe speculate like something like this is going to happen. So it's already been in the red since September of 2022. It's been in the red for all this time. Money going from Ethereum into Bitcoin. So let's estimate maybe this starts going up. And let's see what happened in this time frame. All right, so we're going to zoom out. So when we bottomed was around this time, and that was like September 19th. And then since then, Ethereum has performed like 400% better. So I could see us starting to form the bottom. So like this part here kind of being this part here. We are getting a green dot on the weekly for Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We already saw this candle up 16%. The VWAP is this yellow. The VWAP is heading up. The RSIs are these two lines, the green line and the purple line. So from watching Crypto Phase, from learning about Market Cipher, what I learned about the RSIs is when they are very spread apart, you aren't really going to see a big move. Hence this area right here. A big move all in one time. So like once they start creeping together is when you start seeing a big move. So they are starting to creep together, and you see we declined around 17%, and now they are together. And then we had this gigantic green candle, about 20% green candle from the bottom to the top. You're looking at a 27% green candle. And now it looks to be repeating the same pattern. So let me get rid of the marks on the screen. Let me zoom this out. So this starting to look like this. So we started to see this big green candle, big green candle. I'm going to go over to Heiken Ashi because it just looks nicer. Still got the green dot on the Market Cipher B momentum wave. The RSIs, like I said, they looked very similar to right here. So we can maybe see it getting up to the EMA ribbon, which is at the 200-day. So the average of the last 200 candles, this is this long green line right here. And then it turned into a red line. Holy crap, it's already 1:30. All right, guys. Well, just finishing up with what I'm saying right here. I believe that Ethereum is going to be outperforming Bitcoin in the next few months, maybe for the next year, or maybe even the rest of the bull market. I believe like one of these gigantic increases in Ethereum versus the Bitcoin price is going to happen. We already saw this move back in 2021. That was a 150% move. Ethereum going up versus Bitcoin. So if we have anything similar to that, 150%, 100% even, 0.1 Ethereum, it will be worth, or 1 Bitcoin will be worth 0.1 Ethereum. You get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. We had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning because I updated OBS, but it looks like the stream made it all the way through. That's what I like to see. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, give us a follow on X, Degen Alpha Show, and hopefully my stream is going on X as well. Is it? Let's just refresh. There I am. There I am. All right. Hey, we got 26 people in there. Awesome. And give your boy a follow, crypto_taco01, the one and only. I'll be here every single Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to give you guys all of the Degen crypto news, Degen crypto picks, some meme coins that thrown in there. We picked up some gummy today. We picked up some Geo Bowden. We picked up some Dolan Trump. and it looks like we're up. So let the gains continue, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. And take care. Taco out.